Alright, here we go. Got my 2012 s1000RR. Just put some new stuff on it. Put some engine case guards, vortex sprocket. I know I made a video the other day, but it was terrible on my cell phone. I eliminated my rear plate. Got some carbon on the tank. Got rid of the white on the tank. I was not a fan of that. Carbon heel guards. Got the rubber ship thing to keep my shoes from getting messed up when I don't wear my racing shoes when I'm just riding around the regular streets or doubling with my son. Always wear my helmet, my coat, my gloves and everything, but sometimes I just don't feel like wearing the stiff racing boots or shoes, so I'll rock my Jordans or whatever. Bike is super clean. Got the Austin Racing 3/4 exhaust. Still has a factory header on it, but it runs so good. I don't even see a need to touch it. I'm going to do a Bren tune here soon. It's got a Power Commander 5 on it already. It's been tuned, but I know there's more to get out of it, and the restrictions are still there, whatever little ones there are. I want them all gone. But so far, it's got about 5,800 miles on it. Bought it with 55. Previous owner had the rod bolt recall done because the early 12s and all of 11s, I believe, had a rod bolt recall done, and he took it to a dealership that didn't. They must not have known what they were doing, but for some reason they ended up in the clutch, which they should have never even been in the clutch. And when they were in there, they didn't tighten up the clutch bolts. So the guy was riding around, and he started hearing a scratching noise, and he just kept riding it like a dummy. This is the original owner. He bought it new in 2012, I believe. And he started hearing a scratching, clanking noise. He called another dealership, which is the dealership I bought it from, Sills Honda BMW, told them what he was hearing, but he wanted to ride it up to them. And before he could even get it up to their shop, he was on the way. It broke down on the side of the road. So Sills sent out their truck or trailer, and they towed it, brought it in, got BMW to cover the engine under warranty, which is almost $13,000. They completely replaced the whole motor after they did a tear down. There was metal bits and everything. The bolts had backed all the way out into the clutch cover and had created a perfect circle almost, and just ground up so much metal through the head, through everything. So they warranted it, put a brand new motor, and the guy just let Sills keep it. Sills paid it off from whatever he owed on it, and he got himself into a brand new 16 S1000. So they put a new motor in it. They redid the whole thing. I mean, it's a brand new bike. It's 5,000 miles with a brand new motor. There's a limiter on it. I can't go over 9,000 RPMs. Much longer. I get to put 400 on it. Right now I'm like 380. I'm taking it on Friday, having it done, getting the oil changed, and gonna get the limiter off. And then I'm coming for everybody. Mr. Goodnight, Mr. 650 Eve, coming for all of them. Stunnerway. She's pretty though. So let me know what you think. We're going to have some good racing vids come here soon. Real soon. It's been nice. 65 degrees out now right now. Beautiful outside. I'm out here cleaning up leaves in the middle of February. It's crazy. I can't believe the weather we've been having here. It's a little bit getting dark right now. It's about 6 o'clock, but for the middle of February it's 63 degrees, 65, something like that. It's beautiful. I can't complain. Birds are chirping. So, got my brother's old 01 or 2000 929 double RRRR. I polished the frame for him. Somebody had polished it back probably 10 years ago, and never cleaned it probably even since then. So I put probably like 20 or 30 hours of wet sand in it, 1500 grit, 2000 grit, 3000 grit. Polished it. Bought this polishing kit right here from Harbor Freight, and it's got all these pretty good little polishers. I used some others and put it on the end of my Porter Cable lithium ion drill and went to town on it, and it came out really nice. Got this bike for a killer price. We stole this bike, literally. I mean, we gave the guy $1,000 less than he wanted for it right before Christmas. It was one of the classic Craigslist Christmas sales. It's only got 25,000 miles on it and runs like a beast. Got a full Yoshimura exhaust on it. power commander, and I think a BMC race filter or a Canon race filter. I can't remember which one it was exactly. Frame sliders, integrated turn signals. Not a bad bike. So stay tuned. We'll get him into some races hopefully here soon too.